welcome to MESArc Elite After School Program. We've got Nick here. Nick, what, are you a junior now?
Yes.
Yeah, so you know each other for what, 4 years? Since the summer of 8th grade?
Since the summer program.
Oh my gosh. What did you bring today?
So our last attempt with this is the Monster Jet motor, right?
Yes, that's the
was a normal 35, and it did not go well. It crashed within like 5 seconds. Probably one of the most interesting crashes I've ever had. So we decided to scale it up to 135% because it's the 35. So go 135%, and it's got the Monster Jet motor on it. So with that, it needs a big ESC. So we've got remember what amps this is?
85?
85 amp ESC, the 4-cell.
2200?
2200 4-cell. And then because that all weighs so much, I had to go with carbon spar in the wings. And then I have wooden tail spars for the tail.
Oh, I want to see this. How'd you do that?
They're basically running here so that the tail is really sturdy, so I don't rip it off in the process of trying to loop or something.
Nice.
And then all the control surfaces are doubled up, all the control horns are double.
Oh, that's smart.
They all have the zip ties so that there's no play.
Yeah, that's really
They're
smart.
all pretty steady on play.
I never even thought about doing it that way. That's really smart. That's cool.
Yeah.
What's this? What are these things?
There's a little zip tie, so they get rid of the play, so that there's no play. There's pretty much no play.
And that's what you definitely want.
Right.
That is so smart. Wait, so how did you get it? You just bend it on there like that?
You put it on. Yeah.
Oh
you
my
put this
gosh.
on. You slide the control horn all the way down, and then you put that on, and then slide the control horn back.
Wow.
And because
So
the
now
zip
you
ties
have-
are so thick, you can trim them in width, so you can change depending on what size you've got.
That's awesome. So you got ailerons and elevator.
So yeah, I've got ailerons and elevator. That's about it for control surfaces. And then
What did you do on your controller? Because I know that you were trying to soup this thing up so you can get even more out of it.
I've got three dual rates. So I've got low, medium, and high. I haven't flown high yet. I'm not sure I will because it's a little overkill for all purposes because they almost go 90 degrees and.
On the throw, it almost goes 90 degrees?
Yeah, they're pretty far up there.
Is that just for the elevator or is that for the aileron?
The ailerons they can't go full 90 degrees. The servo's not big enough.
Okay, gotcha.
But yeah, the elevator's pretty insane, and it's set up on a gear channel mixed with the elevator channel. So it's running its own channel, so it's got a lot more, less likely to brown out, less likely to cut off the power.
Yeah, the surface area, these things should just float.
Yeah,
And you've kind of done some test flights with it already?
Yeah, a couple test flights. It like he said, it floats perfectly.
Awesome.
So now we'll see what it can do.
Okay, so what it can do, what are you going to try?
I'm going to see how low I can do with inverted and rolls and just see if I can get it. I've always wanted to see if I can go from a roll to a, right side up to inverted and then back all in one rotation like 15 feet off the ground. It's pretty straightforward on the simulator. I can't say I've ever tried it in a real plane, so we'll see.
And you can do that without rudders?
Yeah. You just gotta be smooth.
Okay. Well, let's hope that you're smooth.
I guess we'll see.
All right, let's go out in the back.
sometimes when I'm flying it, I forget that it's so much bigger than any of the other planes we usually build. And then you do a flyby and you just hear it. It's so loud and it's super smooth. It flies inverted really nice.
Do you like that motor?
Yeah. It's got a ton of power, but it's not like super crazy.
Yeah.
Not fun kind of fast. It's just really steady, strong, and you can feel the torque.
So where do you go from here? You're a junior now. What do you want to accomplish this year in MESA? I know I'm kind of putting you on the spot here, but maybe you thought about it.
I'm determined to get an F-16 done by the time I graduate. I'm going to do it. I've tried multiple times, and I just haven't gotten everything to work perfectly, but I'm going to finish it by the time I graduate. That's my goal.
Nice. Are you going to do it for yourself, or are you going to do it with the production in mind, to actually make it a kit and stuff?
I think we can work on production. Designing it so that it works that way, but I haven't really thought that far ahead.
Okay. Well, cool. Look for more of Nick to come, especially with the F-16. I think that is going to be awesome. And that's pretty amazing, dude. This is probably one of our best pilots, and when he leaves next year, that'll probably be our best pilot that'll leave until some other young one can get as good as you, and to be able to make even, fly and to make stuff like this is pretty impressive. So good job, Nick, and off to the next project.